take his shirt off. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Bob Barker with his shirt off, but I'm pretty sure he looks like a Boston Market treat. All day. And then, like, you're, like, afraid of stuff, like, weird stuff. You're, like, afraid of answering machines and, like, vending machines. And, like, fucking any machine that, like, does stuff from the future. Like, an old person's completely startled by it. I don't know, it's like, no time I went to Haiti, man. It was so fucking fun. Before the earthquake, so I saw a lot of cool shit. Like, my girl took me out and we were, like, walking on the mountainside, you know? It's a nice trail, everything's beautiful. And I don't know if you've ever seen, like, a wild chicken before, but it's fucking startling. Because it's not like those prison chickens you see in, like, KFC videos all locked together, white and plump and juicy. Like, these chickens are fucking crazy. They're, like, brown and flaky. They're like the dirty Mexican of chickens. They're really terrible looking. And so, like, it startled me. My girl's, like, she's Haitian. She's used to it. So I go up and I'm like, babe, whose fucking chicken is that? And she's like, anybody's. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, so, where did it come from? She's like, look, if you can catch it, it's yours. And that's when my entire life changed. Like, everything I had done up until that point, like basketball, track, martial arts, I was like, this has trained me for this day. Me and this chicken lock eyes, and the chicken's looking at me like, yeah, motherfucker, this is why I cross the road. And I'm looking at it like, I'm gonna catch you. I chased this chicken for 45 fucking minutes, up and down the mountainside. And I caught it, yeah. Wanna know why? Because chickens can't fucking fly. That's why I caught it. I take it home, kill it, pluck it, eat it, all stuff I've never done before. Chicken was fucking terrible. The worst chicken I've ever had in my life. It was tough and leathery. It was like it took me on a cross-training trip before I cooked it. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna get lean. We're gonna run this bitch for 45 minutes and get all out of here. The fucking worst chicken I ever had. I don't like Jell-O. I know it's weird. It's like a family treat, but I fucking hate Jell-O. And it's simply because of the look. Like, I don't like shit that's always wiggling. Like, I don't know. It makes me uneasy. Like, I'm nervous. Like, I don't know if it wants to do something or not. And then fucking Bill Cosby is like the spokesperson for Jell-O around the planet. Like, nowhere else has like a different Jell-O man. It's like him and his pudding pop. And he's a fucking wiggler too. He's like, oh, me and my pudding pop. I just can't stand it. I don't know. Like, I had some Jell-O in my refrigerator the other day. And I swear to God, it's got to be like the biggest Beyonce fan I've ever seen in my life. Because every time I opened the refrigerator, it was like, oh, single ladies, oh, single ladies. Just jiggling all over the place, man. I was having a conversation about sex with my family. I was 18 at the time. It was a while ago, so, you know, I feel like I can get into the conversation. I'm an adult. I got some balls, some sackage. So everyone's asking all these questions, you know, like going around. So it finally gets around to me, and I just take the spotlight. I'm like, hey, Grandpa, you ever eat a girl out? Yeah, I said it. That's what I asked him. He looks at me, and he's like, son, I don't eat shit. They get up and walk away. I was like, what? But then I figured, like, you know, if I lived by that, like, I would only eat out girls in wheelchairs. which is crazy. Like, it sounds weird, but, like, if I ate a girl out and she, like, got up and walked away, I'd be, like, all depressed and, like, hurt about it. But if she, like, rolled out of bed and rolled away, I'd be, like, so optimistic about it. I'd be like, hey, man, big enough hill, she'll roll back. I'm in. All right, y'all, that's my time. Thank you very much.
Right. It just seems that
There's a lot of people in my family who are in denial about the gayness. And my mom in particular, she thinks that I'm gay by accident. Like, my face just falls into girls' vaginas. I must be the clumsiest person ever. It just keeps happening. But you know, my girlfriend's parents, they're no better. They don't think she's gay by accident. They think that I turned her gay. Like, she was just walking down the path to penis-loving perfection. I come along with my magical vagina and ruin everything. If only it worked that way, nobody would be safe. Lisa. My girlfriend and I have been trying to sell our house, and it was on the market for like 9 months, and only one person came to see it. And I thought, that's ridiculous, you know? And so I figured out what the problem was. It's marketing. Because if you look at the online ad, it's the same as every other house. 2-bedroom, 3-bath, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? So I told our realtor, look, if you want to generate interest in this house, all you need is 5 words. Lesbians have had sex here. That's all you need. I mean, nobody cares about stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, master suites, when girl-on-girl action is involved. I mean, it's tough economic times. You gotta be creative. Think inside the box. We got some news the other day. Found out that my girlfriend needs glasses. When I think about it, it's not accurate. Not about how she's going to look with glasses, because most of the glasses are pretty hot. What I'm concerned about is if her thinking has been so bad for so long, what happens when she's once again blessed with a miracle of sight? In a few days, she can see her eyes for the first time in high definition. What is her reaction going to be? So I thought I needed to sit her down and go over a few things. So I was like, baby, look, before you get your glasses, there's a couple things you need to know. I might not be as attractive as you've been led to believe. Not exactly a model. And you know my car? It's not so much a Corvette as it is a Chevette. And the thing that I really want to express to you is, well, I'm a girl. She was really relieved about that last one, though, because up until that point, she just thought I had the smallest penis in the history of the world. And had become increasingly concerned over the fact that it appeared to be detachable. I did that joke last week at an all-gay event, and this older lesbian comes up to me after it's over, trying to help me out, I guess, and she's like, you know, you can get a bigger one. I'm in like all kinds of sizes. And I was like, I know, but I'm a comic. I have very low self-esteem. The best I can pull off is like 3.5. Thank you guys, you've been great.
Alright, I'm going to bring up your next comic. She's the cutest girl I've ever seen. Please give it up for Brandy Cristalier.
One more time for Andrew, everybody. You're doing a good job. Good round of applause. That wasn't a good round of applause, but that's good. Good job, man. Now, here's the thing, though. I have a little sister. She's about 18, 19 now. She's starting to do what a lot of like freshmen in college do. She started to underage drink and whatnot. So recently, she came up to me and asked if my parents found out that I was underage drinking. I was like, you know, Holly, they found out one of those nights I was really drunk. But you know those nights you have way too much to drink, you realize you're in no condition to drive whatsoever. So you realize you got to be responsible, think call your parents up and know what's going on. It's not a good idea. Not at all. I called them up, I was like, hey guys, I know you're going to be disappointed in me, but I hope you realize I'm doing some underage drinking. And I realized
anyway, I was so excited, like, I got all dressed up and everything. And I get up there to the driveway, I pull up, get to the driveway, I'm walking up to the door, and I hear from the distance her dad in the background saying, "What the fuck's a Chevy Malibu doing in my driveway? Like, is she lost?" And I was like, well, once again, I did graduate from Florida High. Like, I didn't look like the way I do right now. Like, I was right on the junkie side. So, like, basically, the first day of high school, my freshman year, I weighed in like 140 pounds of solid weight. So it's like I thought it'd be the coolest kid in school if I dressed like a rap star. Once again, not a good idea. Yeah, my pale skin fix. I look like the goddamn Michelin man. The ladies. Listen, but I did grow up in town though, which is cool. Like, actually, my dad and I run a little construction company here in town. And I got really excited when Friday they got me my first work truck, which is awesome because I always felt very self-conscious going up to the job sites. Like, I knew what all the other workers were thinking. Like, I would pull up there in my car and they'll be like, "What's a Chevy Malibu doing at our job?"